Hey peeps, Pixie Poison here. I hope you're all doing fabulously and you are all living your best lives. Yeah, it's been a while, hasn't it? We're doing a video with just my face. It's been quite a while since the last vlog, I suppose. But this isn't gonna be like my normal vlogs. Like, there's not gonna be like any jump cut editing or anything like that, or anything crazy. This is just more of a little chat with you peeps. Basically just a stream of consciousness kind of train of thought thing, basically getting you guys up to speed in what's been going on with me. I know it looks like I've dressed up for this vlog. I have and I haven't. The flower, wrong side, flower, I don't know why I automatically went to that side. I have worn some flowers in this side recently though. The flower and the bolero have been added, but the makeup, earrings and the choker are basically just what I wore for work, and I couldn't be asked taking them off, basically. So yeah, I'm doing the fortune teller vibes in my aesthetics. I'm living for those vibes right now. So yeah, let's get into just a little life update of what's been going on with me, and why I kind of haven't been around very much over the last month and a bit. So good stuff. Start with good stuff. So mid-May I had like 2 weeks of annual leave. It was great. I did loads of good stuff. Mama Pixie came down and we went to go see My Chemical Romance at MK Dons Stadium. Amazing show. Loved it. The band was on point. Gerard Way was off his rocker. It was fantastic. Hell to get back, mind. 5 hours. 5 hours it took to get back. But it was worth it. It was amazing. Then I went home up north for a little bit, saw my dad, spent some time with him and family friends, and then I came back down to London. Mama Pixie came with me, and at the weekend we went to Mcm Comic-Con, which was great. We went in cosplay. We both went in cosplay. I finally had a Bentley for my Sly cosplay. Mama Pixie was Bentley. That went down a treat. And on the Sunday I went on the masquerade stage after 2 years, and I did some singing, which was kind of cool. I was Cadence from Crypt of the Necrodancer, and I sang Diamonds Are Forever, which apparently went down very well. I didn't feel my best when I went up on that stage, that's for sure, but apparently it went down great, so that was cool. Then after a couple of chill days, Mama Pixie went back up north. Then kind of after that, like literally I think it was like the last day in May, like the first day I went back to work after annual leave. When I came home, I got a letter from the NHS, which was basically the results of a cervical screening that I had about a month prior, and the results were that they had found significant cell changes, which can signify abnormal cells, which in turn are the ones that can potentially, worst case scenario, eventually evolve into the big C. Yeah. So they booked me in for a more extensive screening to have a closer look, basically, and to investigate. So yeah, that was definitely kind of a shocker after 2 great weeks of annual leave. It's kind of hard to describe where your mind goes in that kind of scenario. Like, obviously your mind can't help jumping to the worst case scenario, even though, you know, the letter says it likely isn't, it more often than not is not, but there's always a but, isn't there? And your mind fixates on that but it just naturally does. Your mind fixates on that but. And yeah, my mind kind of went in a tailspin then. It's like I was, you know, normally I tend to be, well, I like to think I tend to be quite calm and rational and logical and think, okay, right, this is the thing, we will deal with this thing. But no, it wasn't really working. That was not working for those first few days, definitely not. Mind was definitely in a tailspin then, because then it was definitely like someone had got a remote on me and literally just pressed the pause button. Literally, everything that kind of constitutes, you know, my day-to-day in my life was just on pause. I was just like, whoa, like frozen. And yeah, it was hella hard to try and focus on stuff then. So like, yeah, videos, naturally I was not in any frame of mind to do videos. The Lost Nova video that I did not too long back, that video literally came out because that was tied to the Indie Game Collective and that was overdue, so I was kind of like, no, I've got to do that. I literally have to do that. So I pretty much forced that one. I forced myself to do that one. But there were also you know, there's also writing projects as well that I wanted to do or wanted to pitch, and said I would do. One of which I am working on, but it is very slow going at the moment, naturally. But yeah, I'm getting ahead of myself. So yeah, I went for the more extensive screening. Had a biopsy done. Had to wait for the results of that, and obviously the guy who did it like discussed like what might happen, and said if it needs to be treated, you know, it would be something done under general anesthetic, which, yeah, I'm not hard about that. So that was on my mind as well. But I got the results back of those, and you know, there are abnormal cells, but they are not, yeah, no, they are not big C's, and they don't need treating right now, which is great. You know, woo. I'm all about the little woos. But I do now need more regular screening, basically. And you know, obviously it's great that it doesn't need treating and they're not big C's. Obviously that's fantastic. But on the flip side of that, it is also kind of like this thing that's kind of hanging over my head at the moment, because it kind of feels a little bit like when these abnormal cells start to turn, you know, rather than if. You know, that's just the vibe that kind of hangs over me at the moment. So like, because everything's kind of cool at the moment and it doesn't need treating, and obviously physically I am fine. I am absolutely fine, absolutely dandy. You know, I am slowly coming out of it, and you know, getting back into the swing of things. Like, writing's doing a bit better now. I'm almost finished with the project I was working on. But it is a slow process, and like, there are definitely times where I wanted to do videos, or I wanted to write, and then I don't know, it just felt like I was hitting a mental wall and I would just get sucked into a hole again. And yeah, it's hard getting out of that kind of mental tailspin with that kind of hanging over you. But I am getting there. I'm getting out of it. So yeah, I am here. I am still here. I'm not going anywhere. I haven't gone anywhere. And I do want to get back to doing videos. I do want to get back to streaming. I do want to get back to writing. Like, I definitely want to get back to writing. I have a few ideas that I want to try and put together. But it's just taken a little bit of time, and it's still, you know, it still might be just a little slower than normally it would be. But, you know, I am still around. I am still around on Twitter. So, you know, if any of you peeps want to chat on Twitter, I am there. I will occasionally tweet stuff that I'm interested in, and hopefully soon I can tweet some videos and some articles and some good things for you that you can actually see that I've done, some stuff that I've actually created. That would be great. But yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know, and this is probably the quickest way to reach everybody everywhere all at once. Still need to watch that movie. I haven't watched that movie yet. I hear it's very, very good. But yeah, I thought this was just the quickest way to get to everybody. And you know, you guys, you know, I know some people would say like you don't need to justify like where you've been, and to a degree that's true. But you know, I respect you guys. I respect you guys too much, and like I care about you peeps. I care about what you peeps think of me, and I care about what you think of my stuff. So, you know, I don't want you to think that I've just done a vanishing act, and especially on the writing side, like any editors or collaborators that I'm working with at the moment, I certainly don't want you guys to think I've done a bunk. I've definitely not done a bunk. No, it's just been June has just not been a good month. June has not been the month for me, so gonna write off June, bring on July. Now hopefully July, you know, start of summer holidays. I'm not at school, but you know, hopefully a better month. Now I'm hoping for a better month. I'm keeping my fingers crossed, because I wanna make good stuff for you peeps. I wanna make good stuff with you, and I wanna get back to where I was. So here's hoping that I can be. So yeah, this has just been a little story so far, as it were, just letting you know what's been going on. And thank you for hanging with me for a little while, peeps, and letting me be real with you, I guess, for a little while. But no, I do hope to be, you know, in the mindset to do some videos and some streaming soon. It definitely has been on my mind, and I definitely have wanted to, and it's been growing. It's been growing and growing and growing. So hopefully I shall have some new videos out very soon. There's definitely 2 gaps in my schedule now, because obviously we finished Cathy Rain and Crash Bandicoot Warped, so there are definitely some gaps there. I definitely want to do another PS1 classic in there somewhere, so just got to decide like which one that is going to be. And I am also working on the writing project. It is happening. So if they still want it, of course, because it has been a while since I said I'd do it. But it is something I've enjoyed working on, and it is something very close to me. So the random little spurts of inspiration that I've had to do it have been fun to work on. So I'm hoping that you peeps will be able to see it. So yes, thank you very much, peeps. Mwah. I love you all. You are the bestest peeps that anybody could ask for, and thank you for being so patient with little old me. No, I should do it in a little Gideon voice in there. Little old me, I'll get you Stanford pants. Couldn't help myself. So yes, thank you very much. I will bid you adieu, and hopefully see you in a video or a stream very, very soon. So ciao for now, peeps.